A good Tuesday morning there, Big Country. Today is a weather alert day. That means it's a day to keep eyes on the skies and have multiple ways to reach alerts, especially if you are planning any time outdoors. Right now, the setup currently in place, a low pressure system further out towards the west with a few light showers pulling in from areas out towards the hill country. We'll watch as those showers push into portions of the Concho Valley. Right now, a good amount of cloud cover, keeping those temperatures on the warmer side of things, while MaxLive radar is quiet for now. It's not expected to be that way by later this evening. Current temperatures setting up shop into the mix of the 60s, 70s further out towards the east, with wind speeds right now pulling in out of the south, building moisture and pulling in a warmer air mass. Winds about as strong as 20 miles per hour sustained here in the Key City. Now for today, temperatures will find a way to climb into the mix of the 70s by the time we get to the lunch hour. That's going to build a more unstable air mass. Now this particular model does have a few areas reaching closer to that 90-degree mark. I think the dry line will set up shop further out towards the west, where we do see a little bit more of that rain and thunderstorm activity. Those temperatures will take a dip by late tonight. What does that mean? Storm Prediction Center now honing in on the possibility of seeing strong to severe storms with some supercell activity. That means almost all of the area now under an enhanced risk, which is a level 3 out of 5 on our storm potential scale. Large hail, strong winds, a few tornadoes, and even flooding will be a concern. So let's break down each of those hazards for you. The chance to see damaging winds anywhere between 65 to 75 will remain an elevated enhanced threat under a significant 1 level, meaning that we could see possible straight line winds, downbursts and microbursts being possible. Now where we do see more isolated storms, that's where we're going to find the downbursts and microbursts. Where we start to see a little bit of a squall line, that's where we'll transition into damaging straight line wind threat. Now this is the new outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, a level 2 SIG risk. When it comes to hail size, most of us will find quarter to lime size in any severe storm that does occur. However, with those stronger supercells, not ruling out the possibility of a maximum size hail between a large apple and softball size hail, especially across our central and southeastern edges of the Big Country. Now the tornado threat, while low to very low, capped off at a 9% chance. Where we do find those more supercell isolated storms, we could see a maximum intensity of an EF2 with wind velocities between 111 to 135 miles per hour, with a few spin-ups possible should we see those storms cluster up and become a line segment. Now, as far as how much rain could land in the bucket, this high-resolution model will show a little bit more heading into the evening hours, anywhere between about 3/4 of an inch to pockets over an inch and a half. A few isolated areas could see a quick 2 inches. What that means, the potential for flooding at a 2 out of 4 risk does at least continue for today, especially through the late evening into early Wednesday morning. So let's walk you through what that looks like. Cloud cover dominating with a chance for a few light showers into the morning. We could find some pockets of some heavier showers out towards the southeast. At the earliest, we could start to see a few of those more isolated cells further out towards the east. But because we are expecting those skies to clear, instability, meaning that we could find some of those supercells as early as 4 o'clock out towards the Concho Valley. That will push, and these storms that are more isolated will start to cluster up and form a line by about 6 o'clock. So this is going to be the timeline where you're going to want to be aware of the situation, aware of the skies, and make sure you have multiple ways to receive alerts, especially if you plan to be outside at any point today. By 8 o'clock, we'll start to see a secondary line with a cold front pushing through. That will continue another round of those strong to potentially severe storms. As this line, however, pushes east after midnight, will slowly start to decrease the potential for severe storms heading into our Wednesday. Before today, high of 82, we'll see spotty showers along a dry line thunderstorm. Winds out of the south 10 to 15, gusting to 35. Then tonight, low 53. That flood concern continues with a chance for numerous thunderstorms. Winds out of the south 5 to 15, gusting to 25. But as we look ahead, that extended forecast today, a weather alert day. Temperatures into the 80s. We drop into the 70s thanks to a 2-for-1 cold front by Wednesday. Then we start to see those temperatures ramp up.